They say some things are a thankless job. What I did for these Kobe's, only I'm going to appreciate. But maybe you may appreciate it as well. Welcome, cool cats and doggies, to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going over the Nike Kobe 6 Protro in the red Grinch colorway. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell to catch all the content on the channel. At the end of the video, make sure you leave a comment below if you bang with it. This is Kobe. I have a Kobe authentic Eagles jersey, or custom jersey. Mamba for life, RP Bean, yo. And make sure to check it on all social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok. I'm out here. But let's hop into the review of this nice clean shoe. Box. Almost feels like a snake skin at the top of the box. You see the Mamba insignia. You also see a signature. Size 13. You know how I do. Kobe 6 Protro, bright crimson black. I'll take this off right now. There was my email. You don't need to see that. Size 13 confirmed. Alright, size 13 confirmed. I picked this up from Foot Locker. Here's the bag. Shout out to Foot Locker. This is a crazy story. I probably could have vlogged it. Let's hop into some review time.
FiqNSneaks cop them all.
If I want it, I go get it.
Foot Locker had 2 stores for raffles for these. Iverson Mall, which is like 50 minutes from me, or Baltimore Avenue, which was 2 hours away from me. On Friday, they let you know if you hit. On Thursday, they let you know if you hit for a Friday release. I checked the app at 5 o'clock. They put me on the wait list. I come back at 6:15. They said, congrats, you win. They said, you got to be at Baltimore Ave from 10 p.m. to 5 p.m., but it's a Friday, I work. So I had to go to work, do some finesse, and scoop, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then I drove from work to Baltimore and right back. Almost a 4-hour trip back. Just go grab shoe, come straight home. I drove 4 hours for this pair of sneakers. That's what I'm getting at. Opening up the box, you're greeted with regular paper. I do wish it was festive paper here, but it's just regular paper. When you get past that paper, you're greeted with a red Grinch Mamacita. These are the red Grinch Mamba. These are the red Grinches from Kobe. Yeah, heard? In front of me, we have a Protro version of the Kobe Grinches in the red colorway. So they're red Grinches, okay? Protro is updated tooling that they gave to a bunch of sneakers that came out about 10-15 years ago to make it feel better for the athlete and the consumer who may hoop in them, because this is a basketball shoe. That's what Protro is. Executive producer has green Grinches, the Grinches that I've always wanted, but I didn't get back in the day, and when they dropped 2-3 years ago, I didn't win for retail. And unfortunately, because people were lame and then Kobe passed away, Grinches cost $1,000 in a size 13. So I did not spend a rack on my green Grinches. I just look at hers and admire her when she wears a shoe that she has and I don't. These, however, I do have. Let's talk about some of the materials, then we'll get down to what they're going for, because they're on the same path to be that price point, which is nuts. Immediately at the top of your shoe, you will see these snakeskin-like patterns across the top of your shoe. That comes in red, because this is red Grinches. And the Mamba, if you didn't know, is a snake. Kobe's moniker was a snake. So you get this for majority of your upper. As you head towards the middle of your shoe, you're greeted with a black swoosh in that same snakeskin material. Your tongue is red. It starts off as mesh, but as you get closer to the Mamba insignia, it turns into this like satin-like material in red as well. For the longest, Grinches were kind of considered, because they're the Grinch, like a Christmas shoe. But Kobe actually has Christmases, so like Kobe Christmases. So let me know which one you think is more Christmas-like. Red Grinch, green Grinch, or maybe like some Christmases Kobe's, because these are things. It's like true. You also get the same green for your laces. Now, because this is the reverse Grinches, they're actually called reverse Grinches, not red Grinches. I'm sorry, but you should know what I mean. Hopefully you do. It's just the color swapped from the Grinches. The Grinches are all green with red laces. This is all red with green laces. Voila. And if Nike wants to be whack / cool / smart, every year they can be like, we're having a new Grinch. They could do this blue Grinch. They could do this pink Grinch. They can do this purple Grinch, which might make a little sense because he played for the Lakers. And so, like, I think we'll all would be here for it because we really just want Mamba shoes. It's sad that what they go for in the resale market, that a lot of people won't be able to obtain them. That's the whole reason why I drove, like I said, almost 4 hours round trip to get this pair. Because if I didn't get it for retail, I was not buying for resale. On the back of your shoe, you get more rear foot stability because of this TPU unit that they gave you. It's basically like this molded plastic thing, and Kobe really wanted low cuts for a long time. So with this added with the low cut collar that you get, he was hooping, yo. I think the 6 might be arguably Kobe's most iconic number to most, probably. I'm gonna go on a limb and say, yeah. What am I talking about? If you follow me on Instagram, you can see that I'm holding a pair of Carmines and a pair of my Gumbo Kobe 9s. I love Kobe 9s, but maybe that's because after having a bunch of low cuts, after he tore his Achilles, he came out with a pair of 9s for more support after he tore his shoe. And I like that one because that's the only high that I think we got for the remainder of his career. You can also see ever so lightly Kobe written right there in lime green, the same color as the Grinch color that you get on your laces and your little icon on your tongue. If you look inside your shoe and look at both of the insoles, you'll realize you have this cartoon-like message if you put them both together. The left shoe says, I want a shoe that, and the right shoe says, Mo's to my feet. Kobe really wanted the best shoes for him and other hoopers so he could be the best on the court. But then eventually we got Protros, which is like the essence of what he was trying to achieve. You get an all-red midsole and an all-red outsole with Zoom air cushioning. You can see Zoom written right there on your lateral heel. Bottom of your shoe, Kobe insignia, some black carbon fiber right there. This shoe is what hoopers love. They love it. That's why they're going through the roof. Let's hop into according to my calculations to get down to the nitty gritty. These shoes came out December 15th of 2023 at a price of $190. After taxes and fees, I think I paid $202. Shout out to Foot Locker for choosing my name, even though you don't do shipping, so I had to drive for almost 4 hours for the sneaker. But you know why I almost drove 4 hours for the sneaker? Because majority of these sizes are going for $430, $450 plus, at least in adult size. They did come out in kid sizes. And the size 13 is going for $575. So yes, I pay $203 or $204, but they're going for $575, and that's before fees. So if you buy them for $575 after fees on StockX, that's like $630. GOAT doesn't do as many fees; they just have a higher price point. So if you're buying off of GOAT, they're just sitting there like $630, $640. On eBay, it will be the same thing. One issue with this: they are not true to size. Tiffany has a 4.5 in the regular Grinches, and she doesn't wear it so much because she wished she had a 5Y. Her Halos is a 5Y because after she got her Grinches off of StockX for cheap, because she wears a small size, and it was before they blew up, she knew to go up a half size. She loves her Halo size, which is a half size up. So I do have testament to that. So, you know, I don't have a Kobe 6. That's not this shoe right here. They don't have a 13.5, so my choice was either 13 or 14. 14s are a little too big. I have my boys Mamacita pair on the channel. They were 14 and they were too big. So it was this one, and maybe I take out the insoles, or I just deal with the pain while I have them on my feet. Or I don't even know. Maybe I just keep them as a keepsake. It's rough because I can't hoop in shoes that are too tight. That's impossible to do. And even if I wanted to wear this like seldomly, like once a month on a date, it's very athletic, like athleisure-ish. They're too like bright to want to wear every day. You shouldn't wear these every day out on dates and stuff. Like, that's weird. Either hoop in them, put them away, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but there was no way I wasn't going to go get these shoes. I've now gone to Vermont for Ben & Jerry's, Venue, which is in Richmond, so an hour and 45 away from me, for Street Hawkers, New York for my Off-White 50s, and now Baltimore for my Grinches. If I want a shoe and it's close by, it's FiqNSneaks got a couple mall vibes, just like my boy Ash Ketchum used to catch them Pokemon. I'm just a real life sneaker trainer. In Europe and them, they call them trainers. I'm him. Kobe jersey, authentic, go Birds. Whether we're faltering right now, it doesn't matter. I bleed green. If you cut me, don't do that. No violence on the channel. I bleed green like the Hawk. You dig? If you were asking me a grade on the shoe, I'd give it a 9.5. Reason why I can't give it a 10, that sizing issue is real, yo. But I think this shoe is amazing, and I don't have the green pair, but I'm so happy I got this pair. And I am one of those people just say, Nike, give me the blue, give me the purple, give me the green. Just make sure some Foot Lockers closer to me have pairs for me, so I don't have to drive 4 hours for it. The grade, though, like I said, is a 9.5. I do think they're awesome. The snake skin reminds me of Bean. Going to soon, RP Kobe. Now I can wear these when she wears the green ones, and we're like, you know, it's kind of like. Let me know in the comments below if you just superiorly love the regular Grinches over the red ones, or somehow no gang affiliation, but Suwu da da do, if you like the red ones better. And also let me know if you wish this would have came with black laces. I can see a lot of people maybe taking out the green laces because they might be too bright and throwing in black laces. Maybe Nike should have gave us black laces. I don't think I would have ever put the black laces in there, but I can see how if I had an outfit that was red and black, I might just want red and black that day. But until the next video, I'm going to holler at you, Good Looks Foot Locker. Y'all finally came through. I've had issues with y'all and y'all app for years. You're the reason why I don't have Fire Red 4s, because you wouldn't let me confirm them. Then I called customer service and y'all couldn't do. It's been a couple times your apps went shitty, but the day y'all came through, shout out to the locker. Crazy that I win majority of my heat off of the sneakers app. Like, I didn't win Grinches on the sneakers app this day, on Friday, that morning. If I would have won them on the sneakers app, I don't know if I would have drove to Baltimore. But the sneakers app is trash, and you don't win any heat on there. You only can win GR Jordans on there, and that's why they sit right there. And then everything else they come out with that day, you can't hit. For instance, none of those 3 Powerpuff Girls that day, I'm just going on rant now, none of those 3 Powerpuff Girls that day, when the first 2 was that scratch material style, which is straight trash, and then Nike knew they were wrong, so the last one was a draw. I hate the sneakers app. That's all I'm saying. Nike, y'all gotta fix that. And if not, I'll either get your shoes from other places, or I'll just stop buying your stuff. Fair warning. I'll stop buying your stuff. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself during this video. Alright? But until the next video, I'm going to holler at you. Bye-bye! But I got a mamba. RP Bean.
Bye-bye!
Would y'all drive that far for sneakers? Because, like, I does it.